Andre Drummond is currently on the trade market, but today we're going to be talking about how the Raptors could sign him in a different way. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Hoopers update video. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we make Raptors content as well as NBA content, including game recap videos. Be sure to dunk on that subscribe button to support our channel and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our videos. Back to the topic at hand, many Raptors fans have been talking about how they want Andre Drummond to come to the Toronto Raptors. Right now, the Raptors' weakest position would probably be the center position. Right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers are looking to trade Drummond and have even gone as far as to stop playing him altogether. In fact, Drummond hasn't played a game for almost 3 weeks now. This season, he's done a good job stuffing that stat sheet with 17.5 points per game and 13.5 rebounds per game. That's a pretty nutty amount of rebounds. Now, that rebounding stat may sound very attractive, considering that right now, Kyle Lowry's actually out-rebounding the current Raptors center, Aaron Baines. And Raptors have also had trade talks, at least one trade talk with the Cleveland Cavaliers about Andre Drummond. However, nothing from there has come to fruition. No trade has been confirmed or anything like that. One issue with the Raptors pursuing a trade for someone like Andre Drummond is that they're probably not too keen on giving up their core players like Kyle Lowry as well as Norman Powell. Giving up the resources they need to for someone like Drummond, who's on a gigantic contract and an expiring contract, involves risk. You know, maybe they sign Drummond, they give up a bunch of resources, and Drummond leaves in the free agency. That would leave the Raptors depleted and in a way worse situation than they are right now. But there is still a way the Raptors could sign Drummond if everything falls into place, and that would be through the buyout market. If you're unfamiliar with how the buyout market works, basically a team can negotiate with a player they don't want to have on the team anymore and figure out a certain price they can pay that player in order to basically part ways. This is a good strategy for the team since they don't have to pay the entire contract to the player anymore, and the player can then move on from the team. Now, this situation would be the best chance, in my view, for the Raptors to try and pursue Drummond. The issue with this, however, is that if Drummond is bought out, plenty of teams would probably try and pursue the big man in his new free agency. I've heard the Nets have been interested, the Lakers as well I've heard have been interested, and even the Mavericks. Drummond is only 27 years old and is stuffing that stat sheet, so if you could get this guy on a buyout market for a good contract, that's something that's probably attractive to a lot of different teams. Raptors are not too deep in the center position, so they could use that as maybe as a way of enticing the big man, offering him lots of minutes. The Lakers, which are more deep there, wouldn't be able to offer the same amount of minutes that the Raptors could. But Raptors fans, in my view, this is like a best case scenario for how we could acquire Drummond, so don't get too attached. Lots of things could go wrong. Lots of things need to kind of go right in order for this to work out. One, first of all, no one would have to trade for Drummond. Two, no one would have to claim him after he is bought out off of the waiver. And three, Raptors would have to beat out the other teams in signing Drummond in his free agency after the waiver period is over. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with Drummond's situation, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Raptors will be able to sign Drummond? Do you think he would be a good fit and be able to integrate well into the Raptors team structure? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to dunk on that subscribe button and alley-oop to that notification bell. Catch you guys hopefully next time.
I just can't give you a whole spiel.